Welcome to the TPC Golf Course here in Norton, Mass, where today we have a golf match between the Norton Lancers and Millis. We're going to start off here on the second tee box, and the two players for Norton will be Sean Cleary and Anthony Santangelo. They'll be going against Aiden Segru and Colin Burns. So we're going to try to follow them up hole number 2. Looks like on the tee box first for Millis will be Aiden. This is a par 5, 466 yards. And Aiden's shot is down the right-hand side. He'll be right of the bunker, down on the right side. Next up for Millis is Colin. Ball started down the middle and drastically went to the left, but he'll be okay over there. Next up for Norton is Anthony. Again, this is a par 5. And that one's going to tail a little bit to the right. And now the last on the tee box here in this first group is Sean Cleary. And that's a good shot there for Sean. So he's in good shape. We're going to follow these guys up the fairway. We'll be right back. So we're back now. Colin Burns for Millis is going to hit now. This is his second shot. Now over on the far side, just right of the bunker, this is Anthony, his second shot. Oh, nice shot coming out of there. Next up on the far side, looking for his ball, this is Aiden, and I think he's still searching over there. So Sean Cleary, the only one down the middle in the fairway. And I think he's looking for yardage to see if he's going to go for it in 2. My guess is from there he's probably about 185, 190. So this is Sean Cleary now, his second shot. Not sure if he caught that full. And he was not able to clear it. I think I heard it hit a rock up there. So now over on the far side, this is Aiden. So we'll pack up and follow them up. We'll catch you on the green at this par 5. We'll be right back. So we're back now as all 4 guys are approaching the second green. Again, this is a par 5. And to hit out of the bunker over here on the near side, this is Colin for Millis. So he is out, but ended up just out of the bunker, so he'll have another tough stance there on the edge of the bunker. So it looks like Aiden for Millis and Sean safely on the green, and then across the way, Anthony on the fringe. Looks like he should be able to putt that one, but we'll go back to Colin. He's going to try to chip this one on. And hoping to get a little bit of roll there. Not a bad chip. Next up across the way. And it looks like Sean's trying to set up his putt. Maybe he's going to go first. His should break a little bit left to right. And it needs to settle down. It's going to go a couple feet past the hole. So Sean with a great drive. His second shot was short of the green, so he had to take a drop. And now putting across the way is Anthony for Norton. He's just off the fringe. Nice putt there. He's got himself a couple feet there. Now for Millis, we have Aiden. So this is a tough hole. They'll pull the flag. Looks like Colin wants to putt first, so he will. So kind of quick going downhill. That one again, a couple feet past the hole. So Aiden now will be the putter for Millis. Oh, that one actually went in and out of the hole. I guess had they left the flag in, that might have helped them out. So he'll have about a foot and a half coming back. Anthony now to try to finish up. Misses that one, sneaks right past the hole, so he'll tap that one in. Sorry, that was Sean on that one. This is Anthony now. Colin's got himself about a 4-footer coming back. And that one sneaks right past the hole, so tough time putting here on the green for all four guys. These greens are not easy to putt. This is Aiden now to finish out. Nice job there. We're going to move over to the third hole, par 3, and we'll try to catch all the groups coming up that one. We'll be right back. So we're now here on the third tee. This is a 155-yard par 3. Sean Cleary with the first shot. And that's going to be on the green. Nice shot there. He's probably a good 30 feet or so from the hole, but nonetheless on the green. Next up now for Norton is Anthony. That shot's going to be short to the right. Could be in the bunker over there. Now up for Millis is Colin. And that one's going to be a nice shot. Just short, though. That might have fallen in the bunker as well. He could potentially be in the high grass over there, just right of the green. And then last up for Millis is Aiden. That one's going to come a little bit left. And bounces a little bit off the cart path, but he'll have a shot from there. So these guys will make their way up to the green, and we'll catch them putting and get the next few groups coming up. We'll be right back in just a moment. So just off on the other side of the green, looks like Colin will try to pitch it up and on. And that one goes past and just on the fringe. And now this is Aiden. He's safely on. Across the way now we have Anthony for Norton. Nice little chip there. So both guys on the far side lucked out. They did not go in the bunker. At least they had a shot from the rough. Sean now to line up for his birdie putt. So it looks like he'll pull the flag. And as it approaches the hole, I believe it's going to go slightly downhill. And that one leaked out right a little bit. He'll have a tap in for his par. Looks like he'll go ahead and mark and let Colin go next. Aiden now with his par putt. And that one going to be left a little bit short. So on the second green there, all the putts went past the hole. I think they thought this one was faster than it really is. This is now Anthony. A little bit of an uphill putt. And left it short. That was Aiden that tapped in for bogey. Good putt there by Colin. Anthony taps in. Now let's see if Sean can walk away with a par. And Sean does a nice job tapping in there, the only one in the group to pick up the par. We'll catch the next group coming up. It'll be Owen Musto, Griffin Clary, Henry Kigan, and Kevin Sullivan. So it looks like the first one on the tee box for Millis will be Kevin. This ball coming a little bit left and short. Next up for Millis is Henry. And that one's right of the green, but looks like he's not in trouble over there. I believe he's in the rough. Pin high, but just sent a rocket over to the right. I believe that was Griffin. And now the last one to hit from the tee box is Owen Musto. And that one goes just beyond the green. All four guys will head on up here to the third green. Nobody's safely on, so they got some work to do. We'll be right back. So it looks like the first one to shoot on the far side out of the bunker. And nice out there by Griffin. Nice shot. Also on the far side in the bunker back there. Good shot there by Henry. Now Kevin to chip on. Nope, I guess he's going. Oh, no. It's all right. This is now Owen. Tough one there. He chunked that one a little bit, so Owen will be up again. So it looks like Henry's going to go ahead and putt from the fringe. That one leaked a little bit right. And now we'll go back to Owen. He'll have to chip on. That one's going to catch the hill. Unfortunate there, because it actually looked like a good little chip had it held up. Now on the far side, putting for Millis is Kevin. That one leaks a little bit left. He'll have a little tap in there, and he'll go ahead and do just that. This is Owen now. He's putting uphill. And Owen will have to pick up. Next up is Griffin. He had a nice chip on from over on the far side. So this is his par putt. And a nice job there finishing up by Griffin. He'll pick up the par. And now Henry to putt for Millis. And a nice hole there. So the second group finishes up here at the third hole. And next up on the tee box coming up for Norton will be Jack Regan, Mason Ball. And for Millis will be Xander Petrush and Andrew Morse. So we'll wait for those guys to get to the tee box, and we'll be right back. So we're back now again. On the tee box for Millis is Xander. This is the par 355 yards. So Xander, just on the practice, he hasn't hit yet. We'll see what he does here on his shot. And unfortunate there, goes right into the marsh right in front of him. Now up for Norton on the tee box, we got Jack Regan. And a great shot there by Jack. So he's safely on, just right of the pin. Next up now for Millis, we have Andrew, I believe. Nope, actually Norton. It'll be Mason Ball. And that one's going to be about pin high, but left of the green. Now teeing it up for Millis is Andrew Morse. And that one's going to end up a little bit short of the green. So Jack, the only one safely on. All four guys will head on up to the third green, and we'll catch them as they get up onto the green. We'll be right back. So Xander had to take a drop over there. This is his third shot coming up now. He is safely on. So next up now for Millis should be Andrew. And he's just shy of the green. So he'll have a little chip up over a little bit of a mound there in front of the green. Nice touch there. And now right here for Norton is Mason. He was pin high, but just left of the green. And unfortunate there, chunked that one a little bit. So again, Mason will try to chip on, get it close this time. Oh, and chips it in. That's going on the highlight reel. Nice job there by Mason. Picks up the par. What a stud. Now to putt for Millis is Xander. That one goes a little bit past. So it looks like Jack will be setting up for his birdie putt. A little bit uphill. The last group putting from the same spot. They left it a little short, so hopefully Jack gives it what he needs to get to the hole. Good looking putt, just a little bit left. He'll have a tap in for his par. A nice job there by both Jack and Mason picking up a par on this third hole. Now Xander to putt. Just misses left. He'll tap that one in to finish. And now Andrew. And a nice putt there. So great job there by all the players here on this par 3. We'll be right back. So we're back now. This is the last group to come through. For Norton, we have Owen and Adam. And for Millis, we have Nate and Devin. Oh, that one took a tough bounce and went into the marshy area. Second Norton player on the tee box now. And he had a rough one. He went right into the marsh as well, right in front of him. So next up on the tee box for Millis. This is going to be Devin. And he was able to clear it. So tough shot there, but it was able to clear the marsh. So it looks like all 4 guys will make their way up to the par 3, third hole. And we'll catch them putting. We'll move on. We'll be right back. Now chipping from the far side for Millis is Nate. Next up for Norton is Adam. Good little chip. Needs to get on top of the hill. At least it stayed there. Now for Millis is Devin. He'll have to chip down.
That putt just rolled down.
Oh, and a great putt there by Owen. Should be just on the edge. Yeah, yep.
The putt just popped out. Called low and
A nice little chip on there by Nate. He's got to try to finish up here. And that'll be it. We're going to move on and try to catch another group. We'll be right back. So we are now here on the tee box on the 6th hole. This is back with the first group. Aiden on the tee box first for Millis. And nice shot there down the left side. Next up on the tee box for Millis will be Colin. That one went left again. Now hitting for Norton is Anthony. And last on the tee box for Norton is Sean Cleary. Oh, good looking shot right down the middle. So this 6th hole is a par 4, 419 yards. The guys will make their way down the fairway. We'll catch them up at the green. We'll be right back. So we're back now getting ready for his approach shot into the 6th green is Colin. He chunked that one, unfortunately. Now over on the far side is Sean Cleary. He's about 65 yards out. Nice little chip up and on. A good shot there by Sean. So Colin will make his way up to his ball, but before that, looks like Anthony's going to go ahead and chip up and on. That one just didn't get up the hill. You got to get up on that top shelf. So now Colin for Millis to chip on. Nice little chip there up on the top shelf. So it looks like helping each other find the ball. And this will be Aiden to chip on from the high fescue off to the right. Tough little spot there. Not a lot of green to work with. So he'll have to get this one up and down quick and let it try to run towards the hole. That's a nice little chip there. This is Sean now to putt for Norton. Oh, good putt. Just left that short. He'll tap that one in from a couple inches. This is Aiden now to finish up for Millis. Tough one there for Aiden. Misses that little one. Anthony now to try to finish. That one drops for him. Colin taps in, and now Aiden will finish up for Millis. And all four guys are through the 6th hole. You'll be able to catch all the scores of this game later on in this match. Norton is 1-0 on the season. We'll be right back. So we are going to wrap things up here today with this match between Norton and Millis at this great golf course here in Norton, Mass, the TPC course. This has been Deb Carrero alongside Jamison Haig. Thanks for joining us.